Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a little while, things just got a little bit hectic over here, but I'm back and I wanted to show you some of my favorite baby goodies at the moment. I have done one previously and I'll link that down below, but now that Aria's a little bit bigger, she's on solids now, obviously I discovered a few more gems and I wanted to share it all with you. So just keep watching if you want to see what those are. The first thing I have is this little soft toy from Lily and Jack. I received this with a bio oil press drop last year when I was still pregnant, and I only recently gave it to Aria now. It's really beautiful and soft. Its ears are so soft and it's got a silk lining on the inside. My child hates the light. She can't sleep in the light, well she can, but she prefers not to, and she literally takes this bunny's ear and she puts it over her face like that when she sleeps. I have done a blog post about how I got Aria to sleep through the night, and I'll link that down below as well, but this is just one of the toys that I alternate between as one of her sleep triggers, and she loves this. You can buy them online as far as I know, and I'll link everything down below on all the products that I want to show you about where you can buy them online. So this Lily and Jack bunny is an absolute win. We love it. Then let's talk kiddies fashion. Now, I cannot go shopping and not come home with something for Aria. I don't know when I last bought myself some clothing, but my child literally gets clothes every week. It's such a bad habit and I need to stop because she has so much clothing already. But I've just found some really great items at Ackermans recently that are so affordable and so pretty for summer. The first piece is this really pretty little floral dress. It's like a duck egg blue with the pink flowers and the pink ribbon, and this beautiful sort of, what you call it, it's not lace, but like embroidered lace almost over here, and this paneling, and then at the back it's got these really sweet little buttons. So this was from Ackermans, and I think it was about 70 rand, and this is just so beautiful, and I love that it's blue and it's still got a little bit of pink, but I try not to dress Aria in pink all the time, so I love the color of this one. It's really pretty. Then another little dress which is just so cute, also about the 60-70 rand price point, is a little beige dress with all these zebras on it, and this bright pink little bow and the bright pink zebras. So cute, and these dresses are both sort of like a cotton material, so nice and cool for this hot summer that we're already having. And then again, just the little buttons down the back. Love this little dress. And then I have a little bit of an obsession with headbands. My poor child, she always has a headband on. And I picked these two up from Ackermans as well. This black one with the leopard print on, which obviously I couldn't say no to. And then this really pretty little cream one, which actually goes with everything. I bought these on sales at my Ackermans for 20 rand, but I've seen them in other Ackermans not on sale for 40 rand. So it's still just really sweet, and they're really nice and elastic. And I always check if the headbands, so they're not too hard at the back, else they leave a bit of a dent on her head, and these have been fine. Then from Mr. Price is this really cute little blue tulle skirt. Tulle? Yeah. So it's got a layer like that, and then it's got the little blue lace layer, and then it's got a silk layer. I think it was around 70 rand. You can buy it online as well. I'll link that down below. So you get it in this blue, and then I also have one in like a dusky pink. But this blue one is my favorite, especially again, it's not all pink. And she actually just wore this now on our photo shoot, and that should be either on the blog now or it is coming. But I have posted a few of those on my Instagram already. So this is just so cute. I just pop it over one of her white short sleeve onesies, and it looks so sweet coupled with a little either blue gingham or a white little headband. So cute. So if you've been reading my blog for a while, you'll know that I obviously started out breastfeeding Aria, and then a whole bunch of things went crazy and my milk literally dried up overnight. If you haven't read that blog post and you are feeling a little bit despondent because you can't breastfeed, or you have been told to start formula feeding, whatever the case is, I will link it down below because it's such an emotional thing when you actually can't breastfeed your child anymore. So obviously I'm now formula feeding, and I like to be very organized. My bottles, I wash and pack my bottles every night, so every morning they're all ready for the day, and I don't have to run between washing bottles and filling up bottles, and my child is screaming because she's hungry. So I really I use all the Tummy Tippy bottles. These are the 340ml bottles. I just bought the big ones from the get-go. I figured it's just like cost savvy, but when I was breastfeeding, I'd obviously express and I'd put the milk into these bottles. But what I have bought that has been such a win for formula feeding are these Tummy Tippy formula containers. I'm not sure that's the proper name, but I will link down the product description below. And they are just so great. I can fit a full 8 scoops into this one for a 200ml bottle. They fit perfectly into the, I think it's a 260ml bottle, and also into the 340ml bottle. So basically it comes apart like this. You fill it up with your powder and then you close the lid. When you want to pour the formula into your bottle, you take off the smaller lid like that. Sorry, I just washed it, so there's water dripping off. And then you would just pop it in like that. To put it into the bottle for when you're traveling, or if you're like me and you have everything organized in your house, you just pop it in like that. And then you close your bottle up. And it is so convenient. I use them all the time. You buy them in a pack of 6. You can buy them online. You can buy them in baby stores as well. And they just make life so much easier. You don't have to, like, in the middle of the night, level out some scoops. You know exactly how much is in your little container, and you just pop it into the warm water. So really, if you're formula feeding, I highly suggest these. So we started Aria on solids. She's been on solids for probably about 2.5 months now. So we did start her at the 4-month mark, but the child was starving. Anyway, we obviously had to buy a few goodies to get started with solids, and one of those included utensils. I'm doing a combination of traditional solid feeding and baby-led weaning. So I am spoon feeding Aria some stuff, but then I also, often when she's eaten her meal or before her meal, I'll give her like food on her tray of her high chair for her to feed herself as well. So I'm doing quite a combination. Before the spoon feeding, these are the Munchkin weaning spoons. They are really, really, really great and really affordable. So they have a really nice long handle, which is so nice because you're always like trying to get into your baby's mouth. If your child is anything like Aria, she's always looking all over the place. I basically chase her mouth around the kitchen. So it's a really nice long handle, and it's a soft tip, which is really important in the beginning because obviously you don't want to put a metal spoon into their mouth. It might hurt them, and it's a small tip. And I just really enjoy them. They're dishwasher safe. I put them in the dishwasher. They're obviously fine to wash in the basin as well, or the sink as well. And I think you get a pack of 6 for about, I want to say like 40 to 60 Rand. I can't remember the exact price that I paid now, but they've just been great. And I love the fact that they can go in the dishwasher. I bought mine from Dis-Chem. I make Aria's food myself. I blend the veggies and all those good things. And I will be doing a full blog post about how we've been doing our solids. But for those days, or when we're going away or whatever, where I just actually don't have the energy or forgot to take her food out the freezer or whatever the case is, I've been using the Orchard baby and toddler foods. And this is the sweet potato and carrot flavor. It says here it is made from natural food ingredients, great taste, 4 of the 5 a day, wheat-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, and free from artificial flavor, colorants, glasses, preservatives, and stabilizers. These are so great. The packaging is also BPA free, and they're glass, which is really nice because it's recyclable and all those good things. I bought these from Kittylicious, which is a really awesome mom and baby center in Bedfordview. If you haven't been, you need to go. It's so awesome. And it was about 25 Rand. You can buy them online as well, as far as I know. But these are just so great to keep in your freezer. They keep in the freezer for 6 months. And I get, if I just take this off, you can see how much is in here. So it's quite a full pot. And I get about, depends how hungry Aria is, 2 or 3 feeds out of this, and also depending if I combine it with meat or whatnot. But these are just really nice to have in the freezer, and there are all sorts of different flavors. And what's really nice is that they are very bland sort of flavors, and then almost builds up to more sort of exotic combinations or whatnot. So it's really, really great to have in your freezer, and really affordable for those days where you actually don't have time to make food for your child, or if you personally prefer to have store-bought food for your child. These are awesome. So with formula feeding and solids comes not only very stinky nappies, because wow, those are hectic, but a bit of a stinky breath. And obviously Aria is starting to get itchy gums as well, so we've started to brush her teeth or brush her gums. So Clicks sells these silicone finger toothbrushes. I don't know if you can see properly. but it's just a little silicone brush you pop on your finger, and it's got sort of soft bristles on the one side and little nodules on the other, and it comes with this really cool little travel case. So we've got one of these, it's just my spare one, and I've been using the Pure Beginnings Vanilla Mint Toothpaste, which is fluoride free, and they have another one, but this is the one for 3 months up. And every night in the bath we just give Aria's gums a bit of a brush, and this toothpaste is great because it's safe for them to swallow, because I always knew that you need to brush your child's teeth when they're little, but I was like, but how do you get them to rinse? Like, how do you get a 6-month-old to rinse their mouth out? With the Pure Beginnings one, the toothpaste is completely fine for them to swallow, and obviously Pure Beginnings is an organic product, which is also awesome, and you use such a tiny amount for their tiny little mouth that this will last you forever. I bought mine from Baby City, and I think it was around about the 70 Rand price point, but really awesome to have. And then yeah, we just pop some on the bristles and literally just pop a finger in her mouth and brush. And she really likes it actually, and I think it's because it obviously massages her gums, and her gums are really itchy at the moment, so we're just waiting for a tooth to pop out. And then last but not least is the Mimu Toy and High Chair Cleaner. This has been such a lifesaver because my child throws her food everywhere. She gets food from her hair to her nose to the high chair legs, just everywhere. The food is everywhere, and this is just so great. It cuts through the dirt and the grease so quickly. I sound like a dishwashing advert, but it really does. After she's had her meal and she's playing, or I've put her down, or whatever the case is, I spritz this onto the high chair, and I just literally wipe it with a paper towel, and everything comes off. I've also been using this on all of her plastic toys, so like her blocks and her teething rings and all those good things. And to be honest, on her soft toys that she plays with in her little toy box, I try to wash those once a week when I do my laundry, but I spritz this onto that as well, just because it is completely chemical free. It's fine for babies to use. If they ingest it, it's not an issue, and just so I know that the toys are staying somewhat clean between washes. So this is really awesome. You can get Mimu at Kids Emporium, Bub Hub. There's a few online stores as well, Faithful to Nature. I got sent mine, and I have reviewed a few of their products. I'll link that down below, but it's such a great product, and really affordable. I think it's around the 50 Rand price point. They also have a baby laundry detergent. They have, which is great if you are still pregnant and you need to wash all your baby clothes. Great. There's also a bottle dishwashing liquid. There's a dummy sterilizer. There's a whole bunch. So I'll definitely link that down below as well. But I've really been enjoying the toy and the high chair cleaner. Really has been a win for my messy child. So those are just a few of my favorites at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.